That's a huge amount of funding for your project. I just want to say, how does it feel to win?
To win the award's a massive honour, really. It's really nice to get an award from recognition from your peers like this as well, because that doesn't happen every day. So to have been nominated and then got through that process and be here tonight, it feels really nice. Thank you.
What does the award mean to you personally?
Well, it's nice to recognise the amount of work that goes into something like this, because obviously we've been talking a bit about some of the research that we're doing, which is really big and really exciting, but it's years of work go into just getting those awards and then more years of work to deliver them. So it's nice to get the recognition.
Just tell us a little bit about big toe inserts and just tell us what you think the impact has been and what you hope the impact will be.
Yeah, so we've obviously people with osteoarthritis at the first metatarsophalangeal joint, so where the big toe joins the rest of the foot, is a really common condition. It affects almost 17% of the population over the age of 50, and it's unfortunately, although it's really common, there's not a strong evidence base on how to treat it. So we have managed to get almost £2 million from the National Institute of Health and Care Research to conduct a very large randomised controlled trial across 30 odd centres up and down the UK to try and work out whether or not these shoe stiffening inserts will help people, because we think they will work. There's some evidence to show that they might work, but whether they actually work in a big pragmatic trial like this and are cost effective is another big question, and that's what we're looking at in our trial.
You'll be too humble to say yourself, Mike, but obviously we've communicated, and I know at conferences and through our communications together that you're really, really keen about encouraging the next generation and getting more people into research as well. I just want to say, what advice would you give to others about getting into research specifically, but just generally as well?
So I think in terms of getting involved, there's so many opportunities now to get engaged in research and an opportunity to support your career development that really people need to go and look for them and to take them. And in terms of advice for a career, I think that the key thing is about being enthusiastic. There's lots of opportunities out there. People need to go and find them. And even so, with our big toe trial, we're recruiting, as I say, across 30 sites. We've got I can't remember the exact number, but at the moment it's somewhere between 150 and 200 clinicians working on the trial up and down the country. And for most of those people, it's the first time that they've been involved with research. So it's an opportunity to get involved, and hopefully some of those will go on and continue to be involved going forward.
I'll ask you a couple more because you're just a knowledge in your area, obviously. What would you like other podiatrists to know about this work, your project in particular?
I'd like people to know it's happening. I'd like people to know that there's a chance to get involved with it still, and so we welcome people to approach us and talk about it and see whether it's something they can take part in. But then clearly once we've got the results, then we'll be looking to share that very widely, because we'll know whether or not these inserts do work, and hopefully that'll go on to affect clinical practice and care going forward, and get into the relevant guidelines, certainly across the UK and Europe and further afield too.
And this is my final question. This is a storied institution, isn't it? Especially for a scientist. So what does the Podiatry Awards here tonight mean to you at the Royal Institution?
It's amazing to be here tonight, really. It's a real privilege to be here. It's a surprise to be nominated and then to be shortlisted and come here. It's amazing to come and see here. You know, obviously, some of the things that have happened here in the past. You see, the building on TV and the work that happens here. So yeah, it's great to be here, and it's great to get the Research Award particularly tonight.
I want to say congratulations to you, and have a great night, and well done.
Thank you.